Hello everybody, my name is Aud, and welcome back to the Aud Narrations channel. Today we're reading a story about a girl whose boyfriend is projecting his infidelity onto me. If you like these videos and want to see more, then make sure to hit the subscribe button. Alrighty, let's get started. So, 2 days ago, I'm working upstairs on the desktop PC. He comes up the stairs, peeks around the corner to take a look at me and says, "I just have to know, are you talking to other guys online?" Put my hands in my lap, looked down, squeezing my eyes shut, and pressed my lips together really hard. I had to get control of myself. I had to process what I heard him ask so I didn't react like a raging lunatic out for blood and revenge. I took a few slow, deep breaths, and I paid attention to any tension in my body and tried to relax those areas so that I could be rational with my reply. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I did unload onto him, and it was somewhat controlled. I said something along the lines of, how dare he ask me something like that when I've been totally faithful to him in body, mind, and spirit, while he is searching for women online and chatting with them and meeting them. I told him I will not allow him to project his cheating behaviors onto me. I told him I know the truth and there's nothing he can say to change that. He acted like I really hurt him. He pointed out to me in his own words that what an unfeeling, heartless bitch I can be. I calmly said back to him that setting boundaries for myself on how I allow others to treat me and refusing to be brainwashed and manipulated out of what I know to be the truth is not being a heartless bitch. As he started downstairs, he stopped and said to me, "You can either believe me when I'm telling you the truth, or we don't need to be together." He barely had time to finish what he was saying before I instantly said, "Then we don't need to be together." His tactic of threatening abandonment didn't work this time, and it made him angry. At the bottom of the stairs, he did something that was loud and shook the entire house. I called out, asking him if that was meant to intimidate and scare me. He can't suck me in with his manipulation tactics anymore, and it's kind of weird because my body reacts with fear to his verbal BS, but my mind is calm, and I'm able to see his behavior with a distant detachment. He later tried to admit to a sliver of what he does, and I sincerely thanked him. And then he came back the next day with another lie to explain what tiny bit he previously admitted to. Sigh. Someone's left a comment saying, "You can instigate the breakup. You don't have to wait for him." OP replied saying, "I agree, but I need money to pay rent and bills. If I leave, then I still need to have money for the same reason. I'm working on fixing this. I start online school in a couple days to get a college certificate, and I'm working with a counselor from a government program that has an office at the college where they help people get a certificate or college degree that takes the least amount of time to complete and immediately gets them a job that's in high demand and pays a good living wage." That sounds a little bit too good to be true, but we'll go with it. "The only requirement to qualify and stay in the program is that you have to be receiving food benefits from the state." Ah, gotcha. Someone replied to this saying, "Sounds like you've got a good plan. Be strong and keep your boundaries. You can do hard things. Keep loving and respecting yourself. You are worthy." OP replied to this saying, "Thank you. I keep telling myself that it feels scary because it's unfamiliar, not because I'm incapable. I'm going to use the I can do hard things too." Good job, OP. Keep it up. Someone else left a comment saying, "Isn't it amazing the clarity you have when the rose-colored glasses come off? You see things for how they truly are. All attempts to change or manipulate the facts are now laughable." OP replied to this saying, "So literally true. I did end up laughing a couple of times after he told a lie. One of those times it was really hard for me to stop. I just couldn't help it." Someone else left a comment saying, "I'm happy you're sticking up for yourself and not letting him intimidate you. Keep working on your exit plan. While you're working on that plan, work on your mental and emotional and physical health also. And don't ever look sad or angry. Always look happy, saying, 'Kill him with kindness, it works wonders.' Start changing little by little and let them see the change. One thing they don't like is you doing better without them." Someone else left a comment saying, "What a big narcissistic piece of shit he is. Try and get your ducks in order because you're flogging a dead horse there. Prepare for when you do leave that he will get an epiphany and will try everything for you not to go. Let him fuck all the way right off." Someone else left a comment saying, "Applause to you for being level-headed enough to understand what he was doing and having the self-respect to call him on it and stand up for yourself. That's so admirable, with like 3 clapping emojis. OP replied with, "It's so hard to do. I wish I'd learned how to be assertive a long time ago. Better late than never," which I completely agree with. Okay, well, OP, it sounds like you already know what you're about to do, but if anybody has any extra information they might want to suggest to OP, please let me know in the comments. What do you think OP should do? What would you do in OP's shoes? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you can see more down the line. Alrighty, we'll have to finish that there. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.